Today is Ice Triple Air GDI Champs Run. No opening unit. No Pitbull. Our anti-air is Missile Hammerhead. We've got Orca and Predator, which allows us to beat... I mean, this is a deck that can beat, like, Inferno and Chuggy and Giga, theoretically. Which is interesting. But... it has no opening unit, so it's just like generically weak, basically. Like you don't have like a matchup that you're bad in. Like you don't have one of the classic nod things that you lose to, is what I should say, because there's definitely going to be matchups this is going to be bad in. You don't have one of the classic nod units that you're super weak to, which is often the case with GDI. But you're just a weaker deck. Like your deck is just worse than. You're going to be bad against like all standard GDI decks, I think. Because your deck is just weaker than theirs in construction. The no opening unit is always a beating. I think this is one of Rival's like main things that's weird about the game. You basically have to play a 10 cost unit. Like it's so hard to play without a 10 cost unit in Rivals. And that eats up one of your 6 deck slots. So that of course means your options are like dogs or rifles. If they're rifles, then you get to double up on rolls because you get an anti-infantry as well, which means you're not weak to like mutant or whatever. You're outs to mutant. But then your opening is weaker than dog. But yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't open other units. Like, it would be nice if... Also, lol, I just killed this guy's harvester. It'd be nice if you could open... Like, if you had enough money to open 30 cost units. I think that would be really cool. Like if they change the game so you started with enough money to make a harvester and a buggy or rhino, I think that would actually open up a lot of potential for different openings in Rivals. And there's a lot you could do with that, and that would be kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna get first missile. Not overly surprising given that he opened blind double harvester. Kind of expect to win first missile when your opponent opens blind double harvester. Hammerhead obviously smashes Talon. He has Talon and Drone as well. That's so weird. It's a weird deck. Our opponent has a weird deck. We have drones also. I wonder if the drones are better in this deck than like a Razorback. We have shocks, so we kind of like don't need the heavy anti-infantry. We've already got that covered with shocks. I wonder if you could do rifle instead of shock and then Razorback instead of drone. I wonder if that would work, or if that would just be terrible. I don't know, to be honest. Hard to say. Here comes a Wolverine. Classic Rivals. Classic tech player. Wolverine first tech unit. I think we just win, right? Move this back and the game's over. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Classic Rivals tech.
Objective complete.
Do you think reducing harvest cost to 50 could open up more opening options? That would be roughly the same as giving people more money, so yeah, maybe. It'd only be 10 extra money, but it would help. Like, we might be able to go like harvester into buggy if it cost, or buggy into harvester if it costs 10 less. And then the current, like the way the game currently works, you just are wrong if you're not making a harvester.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
I guess the cheaper you make the harvester, the more rushing becomes bad. And rushing is already bad, so you don't really need to nerf rushes anymore. Yeah, I think more starting money would also make no half more viable, that's true. Although, would it? I actually don't know. I feel like it would. Yeah, no, it has to, right? But it also means that people with a harvester have more money to fight. Like, because at the moment, no half has a huge excess of cash compared to a harvester player, because you get an extra 60 out of 100, so you have like, you know, you have 100 and they have 40, so you have a lot more money than them. I'm going to go Orca here because I have a lot more units in my air tower. And Orca is very good versus Buggy. They've got a missile left. Easy claps. That looks like a second half to me if ever I've seen one. Alright, let's kill off this buggy. I'm gonna try and use only one missile. Boom, nailed it. Now I can use 3 missiles on this harvester, which I think means I can kill the half in another volley. I'm not sure exactly how many Orca missiles it is. Obviously everyone knows it's 2 volleys. I don't know exactly how many missiles it is though. I might be able to go kill this harvester now. I gotta use a couple of missiles on that. Sad. Oh man, just let me kill your half already. I've been trying for ages. I spent way too much money on orcas now. Okay, so how many missiles was that? That was 7, I think? I think it was 7 missiles to kill that half. Oh, that's a confessor. That's real bad. What do I have that kills a confessor? Shocks and drones? Neither of those actually really does a great job against confessor. You need at least 2 shocks, that's for sure. 2 shocks and a boost might cut it. We'll boost the one that isn't getting shot as well. Not with a drone. It looks like 2 shocks with a boost is actually just going to melt the confessor. Okay, I didn't need to worry too much. 2 shocks with a boost was plenty. And he's attacking my half as the game ends. Classic rivals. He's, you know, he's almost got the half though.
Enemy base destroyed.
This is a long load time. This might be a disconnect from our opponent.
New objective received.
Ready for action.
Harvester ready.
We haven't actually gone into anyone opening rifles yet. No disconnect. Rifle opening is the worst case scenario for a missile opening. Maybe I'll just go straight into drones here. Not completely insane.
Building online.
This deck is just very, like... This deck is very weak to, like, bikes, I think. Because you go, like... You go, like, drone and orca, and then bikes come out. And drone orca isn't great versus bikes. And then it takes forever to get your predator. Because it's so expensive to switch in from orca into predator. I guess I can do this and start harassing.
Unit ready.
Here come the bikes, as predicted. We've got the missiles in the way, though, so they're not actually that scary. Now, of course, we will go Orca. Good versus Nod. What's good for the goose is good for the Nod. I'm going to try and absorb the bike shots with these drones. Interesting. What, obelisk? What? Well, that's such an aggressive obelisk, man. I had 2 drone swarms as well. Like, the obelisk was so unlikely to be good there.
Building online.
Even if he, like, I mean, I literally could only shoot missile trooper with that obelisk. Yeah, let's get that there. Is that bike going for my harvester? Oh my god, it is. I'm tempted to ignore it. Super tempted to just completely ignore it. I don't know if the game will end before he kills the half with a single bike squad. I think the answer is yes, honestly. I think the game will be over before he kills that. So it is just a dead unit, effectively. Yeah, I think he's noticed as well. He really wants this harvester.
Unit enhanced.
And he's not going to get it. Feels bad, man. Them blue balls, though. Feels the worst. Does it take 3 predator shots to kill a stank? I thought it... I guess that's... No, I guess that is reasonable, actually. But 2 shots Chuggy and it 2 shots Giga. Shouldn't it? I mean, it seems weird doesn't 2 shot a stealth tank.
3, 2, 1.
Man, I really wish we'd stop getting half and half. I hate this map. I've been opening missiles so far every game, but I really don't like missile openings. I don't know what else you can open though. That was loud. Maybe if the air tower was cheaper, you could open the free vision air units. Oh, gross. Absolutely disgusting, Christian 6666666. What is that? 6,666,666? Solid. I guess we're going drones. We also want to be charging the missile for sure. Drones. I need to absorb this shot with my shots. Oh, that's a shatter or a gross, man. This deck makes me sad. I wonder if I can get an Orca in time. Wow. I'm surprised that going in with shocks to absorb the first hit and shooting a couple of times with shocks did not make my Drone Storm win that fight. Because Drone Storm wins on defense against missiles. So surely by going in and absorbing the first couple of hits, I was then effectively on defense. Very suspect. A very suspect situation there. This MG is never gonna die, I think. I'm not sure if that matters, but I don't think it's ever gonna die. Oh, let's just kill this. Right, he moved this slingshot. That's a feels bad. Probably didn't mean to do that. I definitely want a Predator. I don't think I can move in here. Live, Orca, live! Alright, GG. Nice deck, mate! If that had been a Razorback, I would have been able to kill that MG. Yucca King. Uh-oh. I really don't want to open missiles, but I don't know what else to do. I guess I could like go Harvester and wait. That would be an option. But what am I waiting for? Like, that's the real question. What am I waiting for? If I go Harvester and wait, what am I hoping will happen? Like, what other unit am I making? I guess I'm just waiting until I can respond immediately with something else when the missiles end up being bad. I don't really want to make anything here. I don't want to switch into Orca against GDI or just dogs. He's gonna have shocks, I assume? Yeah, okay. So we go drones? I hate going into air against GDI because Pitbull is so good versus air. I'm not sure what else I can make. I could have made my own shocks, but since he has a bunch of dogs, that doesn't sound great. I think what I need to do is go drones into Predator tank for his Pitbull. That seems like the best. Oh, it's so slow though. It's just like this deck is very slow to get going. I need boost, but I don't have enough money. Come on, collect one hit. No. Okay, so we're gonna lose the missile. And he already has an Orca. This deck is so slow to get going. Maybe I should have gone shocks. It just seems bad against drones. Like he already has. Oh, sorry, against dogs. Like he has dogs and shocks, so he's just ahead in that matchup, right?
Unit lost. Unit lost. Where's the action? Unit ready.
I don't have anything to switch into against the dogs either. Like I'm missing Pitbull so badly right now. Like I need Pitbull versus every single unit he's made. I need Pitbull against, but there's no Pitbull in the deck. I guess I have to make Hammerheads to kill the Orca before I can make Predator again. Doesn't feel great. Oh, I just misclicked my shots. Oh god. Oh, that wasn't that bad. The Hammerhead's still alive. Missile over there will kill off the Orca. Yeah, air is just not good against GDI. That is the core issue with this. Well, it's the core issue with all triple air GDI decks. It has always been the core issue with all triple air GDI decks. You are very, very bad against GDI. Like if you play GDI air, you're bad against GDI because Pitbull is too good against you. There's nothing you can do about it either. There's no unit you can play that fixes the issue. Like you are just bad against GDI Pitbull. What do I make? I really want to make a Pitbull. Oh, I just want to make Pitbull every single unit of this game. I just wanted to make a Pitbull. Hey, we got there. Feels good, man. This Hammerhead doing God's own work over here. Save me, Hammerhead. If I lose this Predator, I'm in trouble. Okay. Don't save me, Hammerhead. Thanks for nothing. I want to make a Pitbull. I want to make a Pitbull so badly. It's good versus all his units.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit enhanced.
Alright, I think we got him. Woo! Making Ham ahead of my budget Pitbull. My budget Pitbull that costs twice as much.
Unit lost. Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
I guess we're opening missile troopers again.
Online.
This dogs, alright.
Unit ready.
I'm not even happy to see dogs. I'm opening missiles and I'm still sad about dogs. This deck is probably good versus Nod, because Nod is bad versus air. And it's got 3 air units. So many dogs.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
If he has Sling, I'm in a lot of trouble. He has Pitbull. Okay.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Tell you what, boys, if I had a Razorback right now,
Unit lost.
this would be a very easy matchup.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's stick ready. Shockwave ready to mount them. Orca ready to engulf. Where's the action?
Nuclear weapon.
Oh, Drone Swarm OP. Drone Swarm OP. Can't kill it in time.
Unit ready.
Alright, what do we do now? I don't want a Hammerhead. I kind of want a Predator. I think I just move these up and see what he does. Snipers again. Alright, let's get the shocks involved. Let's use the Orca to kill the dogs.
Unit lost.
Get the shocks to attack the snipers.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
And then we're gonna need more missiles.
Ready.
Yeah, I have nothing for the... I guess we have to hammer now because he's got 2 Talons. I don't want to lose a bunch of stuff to these Talons. Missile can kill the Pitbull, nice. Oh. What are you doing, Hammer? Kill it already. What do I... yeah, I need Predator. I need Predator.
Unit
Walker is okay, but it's not really where you want to be against Pitbull.
Unit enhanced.
Bring this over. Another Talon. Don't have an answer to that. Can't afford Hammer. Don't care about that turret.
Unit lost.
Try and block this Talon. Then we win. Easy.
Unit
GG?
ready.
GG? I win? Maybe? Sometime today? Alright. I think we got him. I think we got him.
Missile launched.
MLRS as well. That wasn't very good against my deck. I only had
You are
tanks.
victorious.
What do we think we're going to get? I think we're going to go 13-2. Maybe 14-1.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Logan.
Harvester ready to collect.
Guess we're still opening missiles.
Building
Where do you
online.
haven't run into a rifle opening yet? Ah, there it is. The worst case scenario. So the reason this is so bad is because even I can't just go shock either. Because if I go shock, he just makes second rifle and puts him in a concave. So shock doesn't beat a double rifle opening. And if I want to go drone swarm, it costs me 70. So by the time I make a drone swarm, he's gonna have bikes, which is like I think that's what I have to do.
Unit ready.
But now he just immediately goes bikes, and then it's drone swarm missile versus bike rifle, which is favored for him. If he had flamers, it would be even worse. Although if he had flamers, I'd just go shocks probably. Yeah, I mean this is not close. Get this over here, maybe? Go, 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 go. No, way too slow.
Launched.
Way too slow. Takes forever to get going. I probably could have sent those drones a little sooner and maybe got there, so that might be on me.
Unit ready.
Yeah, the shocks are gonna lose to the rifles. This is why I mean shocks I actually think shocks are alright at the moment in the metagame, but like the fact that shocks
Unit
have a bad time against double rifle is the primary issue with them as a unit. Like, if you could walk a shock into 2 rifles and win, shocks would be great. You could also open missiles then against rifle and not be, like, completely wrecked. I'm gonna Orca these lasers, because Orca does decent damage to infantry. And kill, like, a couple of lasers with the Orca volley. And then the drones will win. Oh, is he gonna try and base me? That's unfortunate. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, I just have to accept it. Actually looks like the drones with the booster can, yeah, they stopped enough damage, so we're okay. Oof, stealth tank? Come on man, leave me alone. I'm just a humble man, trying to play a triple GDI air deck. Oh, drones OP, boys. Drones OP. It's so hard to kill drones for Nod. It is, as they say, a beating. I'm gonna keep droning for now. I would like to move into shocks, but because he has the chems, I don't really want to make like a single shock. If I'm gonna go shocks, I want to have like a couple of them available right away. Hit 1 shock and we'll put the drones to block. Let's boost. So I'm boosting and I've got a couple of drones helping out, so we should win this. He's probably going to try and Jade Missile that Cloud. Would be my guess. No, he's not going to. That's surprising. Really surprised he hasn't tried to Jade Missile that. Huh, okay, maybe he didn't have the money, maybe he didn't want to, I don't know. I feel like he should have Jade Missile that. Now I think I've just basically, like, for sure locked up. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. A nice little bait there with the shock troopers. These laser drones are super annoying though. Don't have a great answer to them. We have to go into this hammer. Leave Walker alone, please, sir. Oh, look at that cheeky block. Insane. Uh-oh. 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 What do I do? I can't move my units fast enough. Go. Go, Walker. Go. Alright, we're not dead. We're not dead. Look at this 1 hit point Orca just like bossing it. That is a Chad Orca right there. Chad Orca kills the chem! That right there. Chad Orca. Look at him, 1 hit point, just living the dream. What a god. That guy deserves a promotion.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
You dead, you slow. Alright, it's not very nice.
Building online. Unit ready.
Dogs? Alright, I guess. I guess I'm happy about this. I have to be happy about dogs, because rifles is very bad for me. Oh, he's got both. Well then. Since he has a dog, and therefore cannot just double rifle me, I think the shock might be okay. But I'm guessing he probably has 2 rifles as well now, one would assume. Oh, it's an MG deck. Okay. I wonder if it's an OHAV MG. Wow, you did not block well. That was not the one, bro. It can't be NoHav, right? He took too long to get units out. Here's a Rhino, so we want a Predator? Or do I want Orca? I don't actually know. Missed the block again, my dude. Just putting it out there. Probably want to hit those blocks if you're gonna try and MG me. I need an Orca, but I have no money. Oh, I killed the Rhino because he moved it around so much. It is NoHav as well. Okay, dude. Dude. Oh, that's a feels bad right there. It's over, bro. It's over. I'm not trying to be mean, but when you're NoHav MG and you lose the first missile, like, it's done. The game is done.
Building online. Unit lost. Unit lost.
I'm on it. Gonna hit him. Walker ready for attack run. Ready for action.
Come on, man.
Unit ready.
Yeah, there it is, boys. There it is.
Objective complete. Three, two.
I think it's just an internet thing, guys. Oh, the Packer? Rip. We're dead. We're dead, boys. That's it. Feels bad.
Unit ready.
How you doing on that VIP, Ice? How's it coming along? You closing in? There's a chance that the Packer doesn't have anti-infantry infantry. A very small one. Maybe we can just like spam missiles and do okay. He also might be playing. Oh no, we're dead. We're super dead.
Unit ready.
Shockwave, ready to melt the enemy. Just using squad requesting shockwave. This will be a shock to the. Awaiting order. Where's the action? Mission moving. Mission squad. Shock. Mission squad. Standing awaiting. Mission that up. Lighting them up. Using this. Let's get up.
Unit ready.
Mission squad. Mission closing in. Mission forward. March. Just capacitors on. Awaiting.
Unit lost.
Mission squad moving.
I guess we want to stall.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Ready for action.
Stealth tank already.
Unit
Scary.
ready.
Ready for action.
I need a shock trooper.
Mission squad, stand by. Got it. Turn the fire. Walker moving out. Away. We've got this. Awaiting forward. March. Ready for turn the fire. We need some data. You got it. Moving.
Unit ready.
Settle down. We're here. Shock.
Unit lost.
We're dropping the base.
Unit ready.
Missile. I'm on it. Shockwave ready.
Unit lost.
I wonder what he has for anti-shock. Is it Inferno?
Ready for
Probably
action.
Inferno. Yeah, it's Inferno.
Unit ready.
Missile moving
Unit
out.
lost. Unit ready.
Circling right for awaiting clear. Clear ready for
Oh no no! Oh, I'm so bad.
Unit enhanced.
God damn it, that was terrible.
Get them. We've got this. Let's get them.
And I lost the Orca.
Cancel. Warhead
This is
launched.
over.
Radiant
This is
structure
over.
Damage received.
Feels bad, man.
We've got this. Let's get Walker ready for
Unit ready.
ready for
It looks like he's playing the Surface Chuggy
Unit lost. Unit
Chuggy
ready.
Inferno deck. This is just one of the top decks right now. Like there's three top nod decks. There's all Chuggy decks.
ready for action. Missile squad moving out. Missile moving out. Walker ready. Awaiting orders. Awaiting clear. Ready for action. Let's hit and run. You got
Unit
it.
ready.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Ready
lost.
for action.
I think we probably don't have a good matchup against any of them.
Got this.
The deck is just kind of bad. No, we're gonna lose another Orca. It's not good.
We've got this.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh, dude,
ready.
these boosted stanks is absolutely wrecking me.
Unit lost.
This is not even close. Hammer didn't even kill the Inferno. Oh my god, it's still alive? What the hell? How many hit points that thing had? Yeah, this game wasn't close.
Missile launched.
Well, I mean, triple GDI air is not good.
Mission failed.
I mean, I fucked that up with the Hammerhead, but he can come forward and bomb with the Inferno and then retreat behind a stealth tank pretty easily. And that is real tough for me to beat.
Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Time to harvest.
Building online.
So I'll be playing Borka Quasar, and in place of what?
Unit ready.
Double halve opening. A classic rivals opening. The sooner you get your two harvesters, the sooner you can flood the field with tech units, which are the only units that do anything.
Building
Or so I'm led to
online.
believe.
Awaiting orders. Missiles on the move. Missiles ready to launch. Mission squad reporting. Awaiting orders. Mission squad standing by. Mission squad forward. Mission squad standing by. You got it.
Unit ready.
Let's go. Awaiting under fire. Mission ready to launch.
That was really just doing absolutely nothing.
Nuclear Missile launched. Unit lost.
Phantom. Oh my
Unit
god.
ready.
Well, to be fair, missiles aren't an opener either, really, so...
Unit lost.
Like, this deck already doesn't have an opener.
Unit
You'd be amazed how often people tell me I should be playing Borka. I don't understand what the obsession is with Borka right now. Like, I don't think it's very powerful. And yet I get told to play it almost every day. Opponent has disconnected. Okay. I mean, did he not know that Hammerhead beat Phantom in a heads-up fight? He's like, that's it. Hammerhead doesn't beat... Hammerhead loses to... Hammerhead beats Phantom in a heads-up fight. I'm out. I'm done playing the game.
enemy base destroyed. 1. New objective received. Building online.
Ready for action.
I think, to be honest with you,
Unit ready.
this deck requires more skill than I have. Like, I think to play a deck like this, where you're almost entirely reliant on Orca for basically everything, I think you just need to be better at the game than I am. Like, I don't think I have good enough micro for an Orca deck. Like, you need to really, you need to be very, very good at microing to win with Orca decks. Because they don't have Raider, they have Burst instead. They have the Pit Bolt, which we have not got a good answer to. I think I'm going to go Shock,
Unit ready.
so that I can fight his Shock.
Unit lost.
I don't really care too much about the drone swarms. I'm happy to let them go.
Missiles ready to fly.
Then we can frontline infantry, which is way better.
Orca ready for attack run.
Just tanking with these guys.
Unit lost.
Buy myself some time
Launched.
till I can fire that missile. Maybe I should just be not making drone swarms at all. Maybe that's the solution. The drone swarms are not great, honestly. Like, they're good against nods when you're in a desperate situation. And, like, you're both, like, throwing units at the pads. That's when drone swarm shines. But maybe I should just be making shocks, like, almost exclusively. Up until the missile's about to fire.
You got it. Orca ready for attack.
Building online.
Hey, ready for moving out. Lighting up music to missiles and let's hit them. Tank division. Stay Predator gonna hit them hard.
Unit ready.
Shockwave ready. Find them, taking them down. Shock Predator getting grinded. Dropping the ready for action. Predator cannon loaded. Music to my ears. Capacitor
Unit lost. Unit
That's so
enhanced.
unfortunate. We can still grind through this pretty quickly.
is gonna hurt. This is just dropping the bait.
Alright, that's
Unit
GG.
ready.
Together.
Got the block. Game over. Let's go.
Launched.
Easy pickings.
So yeah, I'm predicting, now that we ran into Lepaka very early in the run, I'm predicting a 13-2 rather than a 14-1. I'll tell you what I like about this deck. It's not that bad against Giga Cannon. Like, you don't really struggle with Giga Cannon when you're playing an all-air deck. Because
Building
people don't really make it
online.
against you, because it doesn't do very much.
This is a ratings disaster.
Come on, Wheels. Wheels opening. Let's go. Nope, Militant. Rip. Okay, I'm actually just going to go Shock Trooper. Because I just actually think Drone Swarm is not good.
Unit
I think Drone Swarm is good later on, but I think right now it's not good. He's going to make a concave of rifles. Oh, nice. I got a kill.
Mission squad.
He's not going to make a concave of rifles? That's weird. What's he going to do then? Just straight into Chuggy?
Where's the action? Awaiting orders.
He goes straight into Chuggy. What do? I guess Predator Tang? Yeah, I'll probably go Predator Tang. More rifles, okay. More rifles, wow. More rifles.
I need backup, sir.
I really don't want to make another shock, but I think I have to.
Shockwave ready
I've
to
got to make another shock so I can actually beat the rifles.
Shockwave move shock. Cranky your shock.
And
Dropping.
then he's going to make, you know, Survey says.
Shockwave ready.
Now I probably have to go Orca against the Chuggy because Predator's not gonna have time. Yep.
Building online.
Might even have to boost it. That's real sad.
Unit ready.
Didn't even get the kill. There we go. Alright, nice. Now we can get the missile. This is when Drone Swarm shines. Bring the Drone Swarm out now.
Missile launched.
Because it's fast, gets to the pad quickly. Use that, get the Orc around.
Unit lost.
You got it. Awaiting
Aha, the Orca is waiting for you, my dude. The Orca is ready, ready and waiting.
Let's hit and run.
Yeah, feels good, man. Give him the Orca business.
Unit
Definitely want to get a Predator now.
building online.
Against Chuggy, I want to be using Predator as much as possible.
Missiles ready to fly.
And I don't want to move. I never want to move my Orca into the bikes. This is like something that I do quite a lot, but it is definitely wrong. Like you should not move your Orca into the bikes because you don't want to take a volley to fire with the Orca.
Unit lost.
This Banshee seems utterly worthless to me. Like we already have missiles everywhere. I don't know why he made a Banshee. Here comes the Chuggy. Get the Orca into this gun. Nice. I've been cleaning house with this this Orca.
Unit lost.
It's Predator time.
Cancelled.
Alright, that should be game over. Hammer's got the Banshee up top. Got Predator rolling around.
Launched.
Got him, boys! That Orca did a lot of work in that game. A lot of work.
Objective complete.
Yeah, okay.
Have I been manipulated?
Probably a better map for him this time. Let's spread out. We know he's opening Rifleman, right? So do I open drones? I think I'm gonna open drones. It's so weird, but I really don't want to open missiles against Militant. Problem is, what do I do now? Like, I have these drones, he's gonna make bikes, and then what, I go Orca? It's so expensive.
Unit ready.
I like the second Militant, that's pretty insane. That's an insane play to go for another Militant when I've opened Drone Swarm. Get an Orca. Yeah, there's the bikes. I'll let these two go.
Ready for attack run.
Unit lost.
Yeah, get him, Orca. Now we're gonna get infantry.
Online.
What are you doing, Drone Swarm? You just lost the matchup, boys. You just threw the matchup completely.
Unit ready.
Like you had the defender's advantage and you just threw it. Now there's 3 guys left over. Absolute amateur hour.
Orca ready. Shockwave awaiting orders.
Unit
Oh,
ready.
whoa, Banshee? Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Missiles. You got it.
Unit ready.
Moving out. Awaiting. May take some heat. I'm on it.
Alright, nice.
Ready for action.
Chuggy? But where's it going?
Nuclear missile launched. Unit lost.
Very D's.
Shot double time. Missiles ready to fly.
Missiles on the
Just drop.
awaiting orders.
Orca ready for attack run.
Run away. Ah, it's annoying.
Unit lost.
Let's get the Pred.
Tank rolling.
And then I'm just gonna hammer. Just gonna go big boy units.
Lost.
All hammer the tank division.
Unit ready.
Hammerhead Predator awaiting. Ready for action. Tank division. Rocket horse locked in. Predator cannon loaded.
Unit ready.
Settle down.
Ready for action. Lock and load.
Maybe missiles are not long for this world.
Loaded.
Alright, Pred Shock, here we go. It's a good counter to Mutant Chuggy. Yeah, got him, boys. 1 hit, 1 kill.
Shockwave move. Easy picking.
Oh, he's got a Giga? Oh my god. Absolute nightmare.
Unit
An Orca.
Unit enhanced.
Shot the Predator ready for clear.
Ready for action. Tank division.
Unit ready.
It's looking pretty good. We're pretty locked out. They even built missiles in preparation for this Banshee.
Predator awaiting prey. Ready for action. Predator cannon loaded.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Got him! Let's go!
Launched.
Triple air. Oh,
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 1. New objective.
Musky Sock. Alright. I guess we don't know what he's opening, so I'll go missiles.
Unit ready.
We're against GDI as well, so Drone Swarm opening is even worse. Oh, nice dogs. I haven't had that many rifle openings, I'm getting kind of lucky. But what else does he have after his dogs? That's the question. Rifles or shocks? More dogs? Or I'll go more missiles. These 3 dogs are actually like smashing my two missiles, which is kind of gross. He should be kind of pop capped right now. I hate to do this, but I don't know how else I'm gonna like. I'm gonna lose to missile sniper if I don't act like a jabroni. Pitbull sniper, even not missile sniper. All right, first sniper's down. Feels good, man.
Unit ready.
Obviously gonna make some more snipers. Wait, Talon. Okay, I did not expect that. Why hammer? I really don't want a hammer. But it's looking like I should have gone hammer. Let's go hammer now. Oh, we still won because he's not on the pad. He forgot to get on the left pad. Oh my god, feels bad, bro. Feels real bad. Now he's running. He's getting too many pit bulls. It's gonna become tricky to. Yeah, we're getting too many pit bulls. We're gonna need to get a predator.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready for action.
And then he's gonna have to go infantry against my predator probably.
Easy pickings.
That predator's actually having a bad time against cripple pit bull. Jeez, that was rough. Actually lost the predator and the missiles. Wow, that did not go well. That was horrendous.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit enhanced. Unit lost.
Is that an orca? No, it's a Talon. Alright, I think we got him. The hammerhead can kill a lot of Talons. Maybe not that many. That's so many Talons. Oh my god. Another hammerhead. Okay, we got there. Wow, that was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of stuff.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, last one.
Objective received.
I think we're gonna drone swarm opening in this game. I'm feeling good about the drone swarm opening here. We're against Nod, so it's more viable.
Building online.
Didn't get bike rushed. Excellent. Looks like he's gone double half, so the drone swarm opening was bad. Yeah, feels bad, man. Feels real bad. There's a militant, so at least the drones are good against that, sort of. And bikes, perhaps? Am I going to orca against these bikes? Or am I going to missiles? I think I'm going to orca.
Unit ready.
Oh well, I guess those drones are done for. I'm actually going to use them to absorb the bike shot. Because I don't want the orca taking it.
Unit ready.
Alright, should get first missile pretty comfortably, but again, double half, no surprises there.
Unit lost.
Always going to get first missile against double half. At least you really hope so. If you lose first missile at double half, you definitely effed up. What, artillery? That's a bold one. You know I have an orca, right? I feel like he's aware of the orca. Or he should be. So that was a very interesting choice to go artillery there. Are we going to see another artillery? A Widowmaker. I respect that surrender. I respect that surrender. That is a good surrender right there. 14-1. Ran into that jabroni Lepaka who we couldn't beat. I mean, maybe, like, obviously I played the game not great. Like, I flew my hammerhead over his stealth tank trying to chase down that Inferno, which obviously lost me the game. Then also the boosted stealth tank was able to take out my Orca, so yeah, that was real bad. That stealth tank got a lot of value. But it was a rough matchup, that's for sure. Well, there you go, 14-1. I'm pretty happy with that. I think 14-1 was about the best I was likely to do with that deck, honestly. It's just so rough playing against Pitbull with this many air units. And even the oh my god. Even having the Predator, it's still it was still awkward. Where was the game that was most awkward? We had one against a guy who made a lot of Pitbulls. Yucca King. The one against Yucca King, it was like I just want to make he made like Pitbulls and Orcas, and I just really wanted to make Pitbulls of my own, but I didn't have access to them. Alright, there you go guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. As you can see, I am level 87 now, so you know, that's pretty impressive, right? Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.